Hey guys, it's Tom Box here. Welcome to MST.TV, and the ban list of December 2018 is finally out. If you just want to see the cards, all 6 cards are listed right there. As for everyone else, let's jump into this. I guess like other YouTube videos, you guys might be here for the reaction of some of the stuff on the ban list, so here you go. Oh my god, Firewall is banned! That's it, that's all you get. But seriously, this is the holy grail of all the hits out there, and this is one of the hits that we've all been asking for. I guess you could say the poster boy armor just wasn't thick enough, Firewall Dragon. So as predicted, all the gun cards survive for another ban list. Well, that's predictable because we don't need a gun control format in TCG USA! But I still want a TCG candidate list that puts grass at 3. Now, jokes aside, Firewall's design was very flawed to begin with due to the fact that it did not carry a once per turn effect, and since the beginning of its release, it has already begun doing U-boards and performing FTKs against players. And anyone that suffered an FTK or a U-board from Firewall understands that it's not fun at all. And if you take away the fun in the game, that's when you kill a game. Because what's the point of playing a game if it's not fun? With that being said, let's take a moment of silence to pay our respects to all the previous FTKs and U-boards created by this monster. Now realistically, is Firewall Dragon going to be banned forever? No, he's not. He's probably just gonna get the Chaos Emperor treatment, gonna get a errata and then come back into the game. And at that point, I would actually welcome it back as long as the errata includes some sort of once per turn clause on that monster effect, or even once per duel. I don't know, just nerf it to the ground and you know what, we can have him back. Okay, but if you follow the anime or you're very keen on the booster packs, you may have noticed that all these dragons that have fusion exceeds, it kind of follows the pattern of the current era of Yu-Gi-Oh! We had fusions, then we had synchros, and I'm guessing the next dragon is going to be like a Cyberse Exceeds dragon, and then probably a Cyberse Pendulum dragon, and then we'll go full circle back to a Link, and that's probably when we'll get, you know, Firewall Ultra Instinct Dragon. It's perfect. That's when he can get the upgrade that we so desire. Now he can summon infinite times per turn. Enough about Firewall Dragon. Let's go to the limited stuff, and we have ya boy Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight is getting slashed down to 1. That was predicted. First of all, he's really good at comboing. He's not once per turn. He is really good at 1-card FTKs, 1-card U-boards, and things that he can set up. He's just way too consistent, way too easy. And most of these dark decks, they only need 1 normal summon, and that fills the role for Armageddon Knight himself. And therefore, did he need to go? Yeah, for sure he needed to go. So rip to Orcus. Now you don't have Armageddon Knight starter. It's gonna be a little bit weirder. Dino Thunder Dragons, unfortunately you lose your Armageddon Knight consistency. Dark Gokis, of course. Danger Dark World. You guys, whoever that also used the dark deck, well, press F for respect. But did he really need to go? Of course he needed to go. Does he have a replacement? You can try Dark Grepher, but it's just not the same, guys. Armageddon Knight is like your parents taking you to Costco and getting the free samples. You can fill up on the free samples. Grepher is like you yourself going to Costco, paying for that membership to get the free samples. It's just not the same. And for Set Me Limits, we have Destiny Hero Malicious. And bro, Malicious, what have you done, man? Bro! You have been hanging out with the wrong chick. Summon Sork, she's not your girlfriend. Summon Sork, all she's doing, she's using you for your body. She's using you for body so she can just link it up with all her friends. And you just keep on coming back. You know, once or twice, you know, that's cool. But third time, that's a red flag. And look what this has gotten you. It put you back on the ban list. You're back on probation. Look, oh my god, such a disappointment. And the last time that Malicious was ever that busted, that was during the Teledad days, and I'm just having a little fun here. But rip to all the Orcus decks that did play my variant of the deck where you can use Malicious as an extra body to extend, and this is mainly for those of you who played in EU, because you guys don't have Summon Sork. Summon Sork was just amazing to make the Orcus boards. And hero players, yeah, you lose your Malicious play as well. While you can still play it, it's just not as effective in its potential dead draw, and I did not enjoy a 2 Malicious format during Teledad days. I wouldn't enjoy it now. Dark Goki players, yeah, you can still use it as an extra body as long as you don't draw into it. And anytime they hit something where you can potentially just draw into it, it sucks when you do draw into it because it's that same feeling as drawing a Garnet. And don't even try to say, oh, but it's like Hero Kids. You can still play Hero Kids. Well, you could, but you could never use a soul to summon out Malicious, right? Yeah, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Don't even try to argue that. And time to go to the happy place, stuff that gets unbanned. Firstly, we have Called by the Grave, back to 3. I feel like this was a necessary move because I think it just didn't really do too much by putting it at 2, and it made it feel kind of sacky and people just didn't enjoy it. So back to 3 you go. What's next? Assault Core, back to 3. Shout outs to Patrick because you wanted this card back, it's back. So welcome back Absidy players. That's right, I said Absidy. If you guys follow the news, you would know about this thing. Absidy. So yeah, no Firewall, no problem. And finally, we have Cosmo Tank Destroyer, back to 3. Okay, I just died a little inside. I really hate this card. Time for the hottest questions available. Number 1, where's my Max C at? Why didn't they just give us back Max C? So Max C is currently still on the ban list, okay? But in all honesty, for anyone that was part of that buyout of Max C, I do not feel bad. But think about it this way, you guys will have Max C when it comes off of the ban list. Think positive, guys. Number 2, where does Goki currently stand? Still probably one of the best decks. Let's be honest here. You can probably still make a Ramagamane combo combined with Gumblar Dragon. I heard this from my friend Georgie. He says it's very much possible. I think he can even execute it. We'll have to wait and see. Do we want to introduce this right away at the format? Someone probably already has. I'm just letting you guys know out there. And if you don't do it the Goki way, you can do it the other way. As for number 3, well, where's all the FTK gone? Are they all dead? No. There are still some FTKs available in this game, and if you open with Soul Charge, you can still execute some of these FTKs, and that is just unfortunate. Although you don't require Firewall to do it, but you can still use like the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon and the Jellin Duo. That's still an FTK that's possible. There's just FTKs that someone's going to discover and reintroduce into the game. How viable is it? Is it like consistent? It's definitely not as consistent anymore due to the fact that Malicious got hit and Armageddon also got hit. And that just makes it a lot more difficult. So people will be able to interact a lot more in Yu-Gi-Oh! And that also goes for U-boards as well. And number 4, does Konami care about our feelings towards their formats? The answer is obviously yes. But it might not be as simple as you think, like they just go directly from you and then that's like a direct translation. Like in game design, what usually happens is you sit everyone down that's related to, say, the game, the product, and you guys have a chat. You get your game designers, you get your R&D department, you get your social media specialist, and you get the guy that's kind of in charge of everything. You have a meeting of where's the middle ground that can happily hit everything while introducing more stuff for the game and keeping the player base live and trying to make the ban list as future-proof as possible. That's the point of it. So we're just one factor in that entire cog of machines or whatever it is. So as for the top contenders of the format, I think they are Sky Strikers, Gokis, Dino Thunder Dragons, Alter Guys, Danger BA, Danger Dark or Danger Variants, Cyber Dragon, and probably True Draco. Those are my guesses. What are your thoughts? What are your guesses on the top decks? Is your deck a top deck? Yeah, what are your thoughts? Do you guys have anything that you would have liked to see on the ban list, or did this ban list completely satisfy you? Leave it down in the comment section below. I ate a Carolina Reaper, and my stomach is right now on fire. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit me up with a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more stuff from MST.TV, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And shout outs to all you Patreons out there. And of course, Guard Dragon proxies are now out on Discord, so check out the Discord link also down in the description below. Oh, and one more thing, please check out Imperium Duelist because they have my latest release mat of tour guide and tour bus called the Tour of the Underworld. The limited edition and the pro edition, they're both sold out, but there's still the standard edition, which would still make a pretty cool stocking stuffer. It's still currently on sale, which is pretty damn awesome. So go check it out at imperiumduelist.com. I really like this mat. Spent a lot of time. I did not just draw it. I vectored every piece of it with a mouse. So yeah, that's another level, and it's signed by me. If I see you with the mat, I will definitely come say hi to you guys. And that being said, now I'll proceed to the end phase. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please drop us a like so we know we are doing a good job, and you can also subscribe to MST.TV for more fantastic videos by clicking on the button on the left. Don't forget to check out our partners at Imperium Duelist. They make really high quality mats, including some of my own limited edition release stuff. And if you want to check out one of our past videos, click here on the right. As always, don't forget to hold on to your MST.TV, and I'll see you next time.